General Hospital spoilers, Michael abandons children for Willow to live with Sasha, causing outrage. Port Charles is no stranger to betrayal, heartbreak, and secrets, but nothing could prepare the town for Michael Corinthos's latest decision, a move that leaves his children shattered, his family furious, and fans in utter disbelief. For years, Michael has been seen as the golden boy of the Quartermain Corinthos dynasty, noble, responsible, and committed to doing right by his children. But that image is about to shatter, perhaps irreparably, as he chooses to walk away from his responsibilities to Wiley and Amelia and move in with none other than Sasha Gilmore. Yes, you read that right. It started subtly, an extra moment of silence when Willow talked about the future, a flicker of pain in Michael's eyes during family dinners, and a strange distance he tried to mask with forced smiles. But those closest to him began to suspect something was wrong. Willow, ever attuned to Michael's moods, thought he was grieving the loss of their emotional intimacy, strained by her near-death experience and his growing focus on Yelku. But the truth ran far deeper than she imagined. Michael hadn't just been pulling away, he'd been mourning a love that never truly died, his bond with Sasha. It was supposed to be just a coffee at Kelly's. Sasha had returned from a retreat upstate, looking healthier, more serene. After months of fighting her demons, mourning Liam, and rebuilding her life, she was finding peace. She and Michael ran into each other by chance, and in that moment, everything came flooding back. They talked about their past, their fake engagement, the child they never had, and the paths that led them to this moment. Sasha spoke about how she admired Michael's dedication to Willow. Michael, in turn, praised Sasha's resilience. But then he said something that changed everything. With you, it never felt like I had to pretend. Over the following weeks, Michael and Sasha's meetings became more frequent. At first, they were just friends catching up, but the pull between them grew undeniable. Sasha represented a version of Michael's life untouched by obligation and legacy, a love forged in authenticity, born of shared tragedy and healing. It didn't take long before the lines blurred. One rainy evening, they gave in to that pull. One night became two. And soon, Michael found himself living a double life, husband and father by day, secret lover by night. But secrets in Port Charles never stay buried long. Willow found the truth the hard way, when Wiley, clutching a stuffed bear, asked her, "Is Daddy staying with that lady from the TV again?" Heartbroken, Willow confronted Michael. His response left her speechless. "I'm in love with Sasha. I've always loved her. I stayed with you because it was the right thing, but I can't lie anymore." In a move that shocked even his most loyal defenders, Michael didn't fight for custody. He didn't argue. He packed a single bag, kissed Wiley and Amelia on the forehead, and left the gatehouse. The fallout was instant and volcanic. Brooklyn accused Michael of destroying everything Ned had worked for. Carly, blindsided, begged him to reconsider. Sonny, still estranged from his son, exploded with rage. Even Drew and Joss couldn't believe the man they admired had walked out on his kids. But Michael remained adamant. "They'll be better off with Willow. I was never meant to be a father like my dad. I just tried too hard to be something I'm not." Though Sasha never asked Michael to leave his family, the public perception quickly turned brutal. Social media within the GH universe lit up with hashtags like #SashaTheHomewrecker and #WileyDeservesBetter. She lost brand deals, PR gigs, and was nearly fired from Deception. Maxie, torn between loyalty and professionalism, suspended her pending a board review. Lucy Coe tried to smooth things over but confessed. Michael's choice isn't Sasha's fault, but image matters. And right now, she's toxic. Only Nina stood by her, remembering the woman who once pretended to be her daughter. Their relationship, fraught as it was, had healed enough for Nina to offer support and a warning. If you love Michael, you'll fight for this the right way. But don't become what they say you are. Willow's heartbreak didn't break her. It forged her into someone stronger. Instead of falling apart, she stepped up. She returned to nursing full-time, took control of her and the children's routines, and leaned heavily on Brooklyn, Chase, and even Tracy for backup. She made one thing clear. My children will never feel abandoned. I'll protect them, even from their father. A custody battle may not be brewing in court, but in the court of public opinion, Willow has already won. Her poise, heartbreak, and bravery in the face of betrayal has turned her into a symbol of strength across town. Even Ava, usually cynical, told her, "He's a fool. But you? You're a damn phoenix."